Today, we're looking at a powerful moment from Jesus' ministry, one of the only miracles recorded in all four Gospels. It's the story of how Jesus fed a large crowd with just 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. Jesus and his disciples had been traveling, teaching, and healing. The crowds were growing because people had seen the signs he was performing, healing the sick and doing wonders. In the Gospel of John chapter 6, it says that a large crowd followed him because of these signs. Jesus went up on a mountainside and sat down with his disciples. It was near the time of the Jewish Passover festival. When Jesus looked up and saw the crowd coming toward him, he turned to Philip and asked, "Where shall we buy bread for these people to eat?" The Bible says Jesus asked this to test Philip. He already knew what he was going to do. Philip replied, "It would take more than half a year's wages to buy enough bread for each one to have a bite." Then Andrew, another disciple, spoke up. He said, "Here is a boy with 5 small barley loaves and 2 small fish, but how far will they go among so many?" Jesus told the disciples, "Have the people sit down." There was plenty of grass in that place, and about 5,000 men were there, including women and children. Jesus took the loaves, gave thanks, and distributed the bread to those who were seated. He did the same with the fish as much as they wanted. Everyone ate and was satisfied. When they had all had enough to eat, Jesus told his disciples, "Gather the pieces that are left over, let nothing be wasted." So they gathered them and filled 12 baskets with the pieces of the 5 barley loaves left over by those who had eaten. This wasn't just a free meal. John 6 calls it a sign, something that points to who Jesus is. After witnessing the miracle, the people said, "Surely this is the prophet who is to come into the world." They were referring to the prophecy in Deuteronomy about a prophet like Moses. But Jesus didn't come just to feed people physically. Later in the chapter, he says, "I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never go hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty." The miracle pointed to a deeper truth. Jesus is the one who truly satisfies. This story teaches us that Jesus cares for people's needs, both physical and spiritual. Also, God can use what we offer, no matter how small it seems. A young boy's simple lunch became a blessing for thousands. And then finally, nothing is wasted in God's hands. Even the leftovers had a purpose. Thanks for joining us today. If this story encouraged you, don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, God can use what you have when you trust it to Him. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See you in the next one.